Hello, this is Myra of Joy of Colorful Cooking. We have a delicious tom yum soup right now. I'll be cooking for you. It is nutritarian based. Here's a picture of the food pyramid that's nutritarian food pyramid. Very shortly I'm going to be doing a show that shows the difference between the nutritarian food pyramid and the USDA food pyramid. I am a food coach who helps people change their whole eating habits and works on weight loss, binge eating, emotional eating, and these foods are all geared towards putting high nutrient foods in your body. Here's the food we're using for this recipe. These are onions, 3 different kinds of mushrooms, coconut milk, you can pull full fat or reduced fat, tofu and it's firm, crushed tomatoes, vegetable broth, cilantro. This is low sodium soy. You can also use coconut aminos, lime juice, lemongrass, and here is a long lemongrass, the longer form, a magical addition to a soup, ginger, red curry paste, water. Here we go. I am an SOS cook largely. That means salt, oil, sugar free. At some point I will talk more about that. So I'm going to be putting a small amount of water in this pot and then adding in ginger and onions, mushrooms. All right, so now the oven on. So here are the mushrooms, onions, garlic, ginger, and red curry paste. I will be cooking these until the mushrooms are soft. I'm now going to be adding in tomato sauce, the crushed tomatoes, the tofu, the veggie broth, and I'm also putting in the coconut milk and the lemongrass. Now the lemongrass I do not cut up. Some people cut it up, but I cook it and then I take it out. So first what's going to be happening is I'm now going to turn this up to a boil. And once it gets to a boil, then I'm going to let it cook for 5 more minutes. I'm going to take out the lemongrass from the soup. It's had time to infuse the flavor into the soup, and then I will add in the either cocoa aminos or low sodium salt and the lime juice. That will now cook and simmer for 3 more minutes. It's done. Now I'm going to pour it into this bowl. And sprinkle it with cilantro. I didn't mention this time, they're called G-bombs, greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, and nuts. This has specifically the mushrooms, some greens, onions, as far as things that you need to eat every day. That would be on this particular pyramid. I really hope you try it. This is one of my favorite soups. It looks like there's a lot of ingredients. It just takes a little time to chop it up. I hope you try it. Thank you. Take care. Bye.